Hello guys, so today we're gonna talk about classic body type and summer wardrobe. We're not gonna talk about trends, we're not gonna talk about 2023. We're gonna talk about timeless pieces and timeless laws for this particular type. I have a huge playlist of Kibbe body type or Kibbe image identities. I'm gonna leave the link down below. If you already know that you're a classic body type, you know that you are very balanced in proportions, in your face, you are not very voluptuous, you're not very dry, you're not very sharp, you're not very soft, you're not super long looking, you're not super short looking. Everything in moderation. You're quite balanced in proportions and quite symmetrical. So if we talk about timeless summer style for you, anything that is not too much, anything that is timeless, balanced, slightly inspired by Grace Kelly, for example, that will work perfect for you. You can invest in those items and they will be with you for many, many years. If we talk about dresses, any dress that has front buttons, for example, looks great on you. Anything with symmetry. Any dress that is not too much. Not too bouffant, voluptuous, not too crazy patterns, not too stiff and bodycon, not too little girlish, not too animated, something classic, something calm. So that is your best dress. Whether it's short or very long, it can have waist emphasis. If it doesn't have waist emphasis, best if it's slightly narrow. It doesn't have to be very thin, very thick. Good quality linen, good quality cotton will always look great on you. Best if everything is very well tailored, when it keeps its shape. Rib knit dress is a good investment, but just don't choose something that would be your size or even smaller. It doesn't have to be too stretchy. It doesn't have to be bodycon dress on you. Just go 1 or 2 sizes up and it should just lie on your skin. Maybe it will stretch slightly around the hips or around the bust, but just in general, it should not be stretched. In this case, that will look very classy on you. Preferably if it's made with good fabric, so it would not look very cheap. You know, sometimes those very cheap ribbed dresses, you kind of can see it. Their surface is kind of mushy. Those ribs are not kind of strong, not like strings. Surface of an old dress. And it happens when they're using cheap threads, so the threads are not evenly thick. So these threads are in some places are thinner, in some places are thicker. If they use this to create the fabric itself, this fabric doesn't look expensive and kind of strong. So that is important for you. Let's talk about top and bottom. For example, top and pants, cami top, t-shirt, pants and jeans. Top should be well ironed. It's very important for you. Even if it's a cheap t-shirt, just iron it. It will make a huge difference for you particularly. Better if it's made with thick cotton and it keeps its shape, not that slouchy, very thin that is draping easily. That can look slightly untidy on you. Jeans or pants, best if it's middle waist. High-waisted sometimes can mess up with your proportions unless you want to go for that. Just check if it shrinks your torso too much and your head looks bigger comparing to that part. Otherwise, go for high-waisted or middle-waisted. I don't recommend going for low-waisted, especially too low-waisted. Again, it will mess with your proportions because you're quite balanced. So we want to keep that symmetry in there. If you're wearing top, best if it's a blouse effect top. It can look stiffer and more glide. Jeans and pants. Jeans are better on you if it's not too ripped. Ripped jeans can look slightly slouchy on you. Unless you want to go for this look, but the way how to balance that is you're wearing something more classic and stiff on top and more classic shoes. That can balance that untidiness of jeans. But the best thing for you is straight jeans or mom jeans, carrot pants, carrot jeans. Slim jeans would look great. Maybe not super skinny jogger-like. Your pants can have some pleats here. Best if your pants or jeans are not very rounded at the hip area. It will create some unneeded roundness around that area. It will just grab away some attention from the overall look. Top and skirt. It's great if it's slightly narrow. Skirt can be pleated. It can have some drapes, but not too much, not very voluptuous, preferably. Skirt can also be quite slim and elongated. Can be midi, long, or slightly shorter, or knee length. Of course, any kind of pencil skirts would look great on you. Your top can be tucked in into the skirt, or you can have some shirt too, classic shirt, or it can be a blouse. Or you can have some elongated top or a vest. In this case, you can put a belt. Belt will centralize everything in your look. It will balance all the proportions. It will give you some elongation as well, but it will not mess with your balance and with your symmetry. If you're in doubt, choose same color for everything. Same color top, same color bottom. White, white, beige, beige. black. That can look great on you. Or you can choose classic colors. It's always gonna work amazing on you. Camel, navy blue, black, white, whatever you prefer. Now, if we talk about dress and sneakers configuration, they can look quite elegant on you. It will give you very casual effect. If you feel like it's dragging you down, whether choose a dress that is slightly shorter, show your ankles. This way the sneakers won't drag you down too much. Or just choose regular sandals with wedge, platforms with some heel. It can always look very elegant on you. Your best shoes are classic shoes. If you want to go for belly flats, choose something on the stiffer side, not soft ones. Soft ones look not expensive on you, not elegant. If you feel like it's still too low for you, just choose kitten heel or thick heel. That can look quite great. Also, pointy toes. If you have several shoes in natural colors, for example, color of your skin, that would be a great investment for you. If you're going for platform shoes, best if toe is slightly narrower and the heel is not very wide and chunky, but also slightly narrower. Or if you want to go for wedge platforms, same thing. Otherwise, that can look slightly heavy on you. Let me know if you already have some things that I talked about today in your wardrobe and if you're wearing them all the time, or maybe there is something new that you still need to invest to just to have this whole capsule for yourself. I found for you some great stuff that I talked about today, so I'm gonna leave the links down below for reference, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.